Welcome back on this glorious and amazing day. Last week we spoke about the two ways how parents greet us when we come home after school. And this week I promised you I would explain the difference. The difference within the core of the brain. The difference within the programming. It's not so much, oh, this one sounds better, this one doesn't sound as nice. It's way deeper than that. So when a child comes home, or this applies also to adults, but I'm talking about where the brain is programmed, that doesn't happen later on in life. And as most scientists talk about, that it's programmed, I think, by the age of 6, around the age of 6. Some people say earlier, some people say 7, but I think the average is 6. I haven't looked this up for many, many years. And what concerns me is not what adults say to you, it's right or wrong, what hurts you, what doesn't hurt you, make you feel good, doesn't make you feel good. I'm more focused on the child, where the brain becomes contaminated when their emotional virus just takes over our beautiful and exciting life. In the first way, how was school? How was the teacher? Did you fight? If you notice, all the questions is about your performance. So it's not so much that the child focuses consciously on the performance. How was this? How was that? He might have an answer and he won't get the press. Don't get me wrong, won't get the press. But at that moment, it starts training the child to be a good performer. My computer is a good performer. My Tesla is a good performer. And you name it, all of technology is a good performer. And now we're basically trying to transform a human to a robot. When a child is showing that we as parents are just happy to see them, that indeed nurtures their existence. That makes them happy. And therefore you will find when you walk into a room and there's your children there, your nieces or nephews, and you just look at them and smile. To me, a smile is not just making someone feel good. A smile deeply at its core means you exist. I am happy to be around you. That's what our heart does to us. The heart doesn't say, you're just sitting doing nothing. I don't know if I could pump all that blood and oxygen. You wasted 14 hours already. The heart is unconditional love. The heart says, as long as you're alive, I'm doing my part. The lungs doesn't say to you, oh, I don't know if I could work anymore. I didn't see you perform. The heart and the lungs and all body parts know that they gotta continue giving us life because we exist. In the second example, when a parent welcomes a child in the path of B, which is a blessing, it's so nice to see you. I was thinking about you while you were in school. I'm not sure if, tell me a little bit about your day. I didn't think about it, to be honest with you. My gut tells me it's not okay. Well, obviously, let the child will tell you about his day. In general, when humans exist, you don't have to pull teeth. Everything will be done. They will talk about their day. They will talk about everything else. The question is, wait, so you shouldn't ask kids about their test mark and everything else? I will, please God, make a separate series about this, or else the answers will be another 10 videos at least. And I want to go straight to sports, because this is all about sports. If sports is a cult, like a cult is becoming a sports fan, that's what I'm focusing on. So I want to keep this introduction as short as possible. Please join me next week, so we will continue with this beautiful introduction and begin to wrap this all together and connect it to sports. Thank you so much for remembering that you are way greater than you think you are.